It's that time for another episode of the Peak Signing Agents Podcast. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. If you have not yet, please subscribe on YouTube and podcast platforms. That's where you can find all the episodes, and you can follow me on social media at Peak Signing. Again, this is the Peak Signing Agents Podcast, where I'm helping you become the best notary and signing agent you can possibly be. And I'm DVO Derek Van Otten. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I would share with all of you something that has really helped me with my mindset as an entrepreneur, as a person, as a father, as a husband, and that is saying daily affirmations. I've been saying daily affirmations for a long time. I say these in the shower. I say these while I'm driving. And it's just something I'm basically brainwashing myself is what I'm doing. I'm brainwashing myself in a positive way. And I do it with my kids. I did it with my oldest daughter when she was in school. And now that my little one is starting kindergarten, I'm doing affirmations with her in the morning as I drive her. And so I thought I would talk about daily affirmations because lately, if you are aware, or whether you're not aware, if you've been following me, March of this year I was diagnosed with cancer. And I'm going to kick its ass. I'm going to beat this thing. And I've been telling myself daily affirmations about my health. And it's really helped me. It's really helped me. And it brainwashes me, and it will brainwash you to think and say positive things. And I believe in daily affirmations. And so I just thought I would share with you all what I've been saying to myself and what I have my kids say, their daily affirmations, and then maybe things you can help say to yourself to help you with your daily affirmations. I want you to tell yourself this I do this many times a day. And as I was going for my radiation and chemotherapy treatments, as I'm driving to the hospital, I'm saying these things. And so what I've been saying is basically I'll just state and just say what it is my daily affirmation is right now. And it's going to change as things change for me and as my health gets better. I'm going to change it up a little bit. And I'll share with you maybe things that you want to say. But basically I say this every day. I am healthy. I am strong. I am perfectly fine inside and out. I am successful. I am wealthy. I help people. I make others feel special. I make the world a better place. I am perfectly fine because I am made in the image of God. That is currently my daily affirmation. My focus right now has been my health. I want to be healthy for myself, for my family, for all of you. So I can keep continuing putting out podcasts and episodes for you all. And so that's been my mindset. But in the past, I have stated other things that maybe will help you. But if you notice some things I'm saying, some of these things I'm saying are not true at the moment. I'm not perfectly fine. I've got a tumor. I am not wealthy. I do well financially, but I'm not wealthy. And so I say things to program in my brain so that I can attract those things. I'm attracting positivity. I want to help others. I don't donate as much as I would like. But if I keep telling myself that I help others and I donate and I do things like that, I'll start doing more. I'll start making more money so I can give to more organizations, or I can create my own organization, non-profit charity or something like that. So I say things to boost up my self-esteem. And you probably do this with your kids. Don't you do things with your kids like, you're so beautiful, you're so good looking, you're so smart, you're so friendly, you're so nice? But do you tell yourself these same things? And it's important that we do. It was important that we brainwash ourselves. And when I say brainwash, I say it in a positive way. I'm saying this in the most positive way possible. We need to brainwash ourselves, because if we don't brainwash ourselves, we are definitely being brainwashed by others. Whether you're watching the news, you're on social media, you are being brainwashed in some capacity. Some of it's negative and some of it's positive. And I want you to focus on the positivity. Create things that that will only create positivity. I am a successful notary. I make $5,000 a month. I make $100,000 a year. I have $1 million signing service. These are some things you might want to tell yourself. I continually self-improve. I am an inspiration to my family. I am the hero to my family. I'm the best spouse I can be. I'm the best parent that there is. These are things that you should be telling yourself every day. You should be telling yourself these things. Maybe multiple times. I say my affirmations multiple times. While I'm driving, it just hits me. I gotta say my affirmation. Something just hits me. Something inside of me just starts burning inside of me, and I just have to tell myself my affirmations. I'll start doubting myself, and I'll just gotta tell myself my affirmations. I'm on the way to the hospital to get treatment or talk to the doctor. I'm gonna remind myself my affirmations. I'm taking a shower, and it's automatic, right? Showers are automatic. You do the same routine in the shower. The way you wash your body, the way you wash your hair, everything. The way you shave or brush your teeth, whatever you do in the shower. It's the same routine. You don't even have to think about it. Now's the time to start doing your affirmations again. Tell yourself multiple times a day how amazing you are. These are just some examples that you could say to yourself that I just listed off. It's important that we do that. Because sometimes we're not given the positivity. And we have to give it to ourselves. Sometimes we have to clap for ourselves because no one else is clapping for us. That's okay. That's okay. We need that. We need those affirmations. We need that we need the affirmations. This is, I'm pulling up the notes of what I would have my oldest daughter say, and then what my youngest one is saying now. And this is how we start our day. We start our day off by drinking water to rehydrate our body, eating breakfast, and saying our affirmations as we drive to school. And this is what it says. I am a champion. I have faith in God. I am a good person. I care about others. I love my family. My mom and dad think the world of me. I am a champion. I love America. I help others when I can. I treat everyone with respect. I never give up. I am a champion. I am smart. I improve daily. I control my destiny. I will be successful in life. I can do and become anything I want through hard work and goal setting because I am a champion. I am a champion. I make them scream it at the end. And every time as this goes on, they talk louder and louder and louder as it goes on. And I'm instilling in them the positivity. Because when they're in school, their teachers are going to tell them things. Their friends are going to tell them things. Their principal are going to tell them things. But I want to be the loudest voice in their head. I want to be the loudest voice in my head. I don't care what other people think about me. Other people's opinion about me is none of my business. Other people's opinion about you is none of your business. They can keep that to themselves. Let's just positive, and then let's hear it. But anything negative, anything doubting, I do not want to hear it. I even had to tell my wife, I'm making plans. Given the diagnosis I was given, I decided I want to travel more. I want to see more of the world before it's too late. Now, I plan to live to 110, 120 years old. That's my plan. So I want to see as much of it as I can. And as I was telling her and I was showing her these videos and these places I want to go, she's like, oh my gosh, that's going to cost a lot of money. I'm like, she goes, that's going to cost a lot of money. And I had to stop. She said, stop it. Stop saying it's going to cost a lot of money. Stop worrying about the cost. Start focusing on how do we attain it? What do we build? How do we service more? Because the more we provide service, the more income it brings in. The more income that comes in, we can do things with it. We want to start a nonprofit. We want to travel. Things cost money. We need to find a way to leverage our time, leverage that we live in America and we can be capitalist and we can start businesses that pays others. I was just showing my schedulers. We're in the month of September. Actually, we're looking at this August. We were looking from January to August. Do you know how much I've paid notaries? How much I've paid to notaries. I'm not paying myself, not paying for my overhead, just paying notaries. I have paid almost $100,000 the first 8 months of the year. I am providing notaries, which means people, which means families, income. I'm helping them put food on their table, putting a roof over their head, clothes on their back. Maybe I'm giving them an extra date night with their spouse to build their relationship. Maybe I'm giving them an extra day of activities with their family so they can bond with their kids. Maybe I can help them pay for that vacation that they want to go on so they can bond as a family and see the beautiful world that we live in. Because there's some notaries I've paid a lot of money to because I use them a lot. And I'm proud of that. I don't mind that I've paid almost $100,000 to notaries. That doesn't even include my schedulers. That's just the notaries that we've contracted and hired. I'm excited about that. There was a moment where I was like, oh my goodness, this is, when I first started as a signing service, I thought, this is a lot of money. But my mentor, Mark Wills, said, no, you're looking at it wrong. And he's right. Anytime there's a negative thought that comes in my brain, I spin it. How can I spin this in a positive way? Which I believe you should too. When anything negative comes about, how can I spin this in a positive way? I have a flat tire. How do I spin this in a positive way? I have a flat tire. Well, that means I'm on the road a lot because I'm doing a lot of signings and closings. This is a good sign. I need to go get new tires because I have a lot more to do. I need a lot more money to make. Spin it. Find the positivity in everything. And sometimes it's hard. You might think, how can you find positivity in cancer? DVO, you have cancer. You could die. We all could die. We all could die. How do I spin my cancer? Well, it was a sign for me to be better with my health. I may live longer now because I got cancer. And I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm changing my eating habits. I'm changing the way I exercise and eat. And what I put in my body, how I nourish myself. Because I caught this, I'm going to beat it. Not only am I going to beat it, but I will live longer than if I didn't catch it. Than if I didn't have it. I will live longer now. That's how I put my spin on it. I find the positivity in everything. And I put positivity, I plant the seeds of positivity in my brain, not just in my brain, but in my wife and in my kids. I tell them how amazing they are, how wonderful they are, how smart. Anything they do, I praise them. And I don't care how small it is. They're getting praise. Even my schedulers, I don't care what it is. It could be the smallest little thing. I'm praising my schedulers. Everyone deserves praise. Because in a world that we live in, it's easy to get beat down. It sure is, right? We feel it sometimes. We sure feel beat down sometimes. We have to find the positivity and find things that make you happy. What is it that makes you happy? Is it a certain food? Is it a certain location? Is it a certain activity? Is it bowling? Is it shooting guns? Is it riding motorcycles? That's for me right now. Riding motorcycles is what's for me right now because the weather is nice. But you gotta find those things. Brainwash yourself for the positive. And keep being awesome because you are. Don't forget that. I'm rooting for you. I am championing for you to win. And I'll catch you on next episode. Bye.